Shashi Tharoor on Trump tariffs. India has the right to resist if US demands are unacceptable. Reacting to US President Donald Trump's announcement of a 25% tariff and penalty on Indian imports, Congress MP Shashi Tharoor called it a very serious matter for India. While speaking to reporters outside Parliament, Tharoor said the move could be a bargaining tactic amid ongoing negotiations, but cautioned that with the US being a major market for India with exports estimated at 8,790 billion, New Delhi must remain firm. If their demands are totally unreasonable, then our negotiators have the right to resist, he added. Video Delhi as US President Donald Trump announces 25% tariff and penalty on India, Congress MP Shashi Tharoor says, "It is a very serious matter for us. This can be a bargaining tactic as the negotiations are going on. America is a big market for us." pic.twitter.com T5YKC6DCY Press Trust of India PTI_News July 31, 2025. His remarks came a day after US President Donald Trump announced that a 25% tariff will be imposed on Indian imports starting August 1, along with an additional unspecified penalty. There is a possibility that in the course of negotiations, this may come down, he said. However, he warned that if the new tariffs remain in place, they could significantly damage India's exports, pointing out that the US is one of India's largest export markets, with outbound trade valued at around 8,790 billion. If that is a dramatic drop, that will hurt us, he cautioned, adding that early estimates suggest India could lose up to 0.5% of its GDP without access to the American market. Tharoor stressed that India must push back against any unreasonable demands from Washington. If their demands are completely unreasonable, our negotiators have every right to resist, he said. Highlighting the sensitivities of India's agricultural sector, he added, "We have about 700 million Indians who are dependent on agriculture. We cannot risk their livelihoods to make America happy. America has to understand our needs as well." Addressing the issue of tariffs, Tharoor said India's average tariff on American goods stands at about 17%, which he argued is not excessive. Swipe left for next video. American goods are not priced that competitively that they can sell so much in the Indian market, he pointed out, adding that if the US wants to increase exports to India, it must first make its products more affordable and competitive. Everyone will buy what they can afford to buy. So this also the Americans have to realize. Calling the American stance not totally reasonable, Tharoor acknowledged that India may show some flexibility in the negotiations, but only to a point. There is a limit to how much flexibility we can show. Everything depends on the ongoing negotiations, he said. Wishing the Indian negotiators good luck and good courage, Tharoor concluded, "We can't afford to buckle under. We have to keep our national interests as number one in our minds." Latest blogs